I do believe at this point in time, the Call of Duty community is not satisfied whatsoever. Now, as you guys obviously know, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has been, officially announced. It's legit. It's done. It's complete. It's going to be in our hands very, very soon. And also, you can go ahead and pre-order this with a bundle in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2K19, where you get a traditional Ghost skin for Warzone and multiplayer, which is insanely tempting because that's why I wanted out of Ghost for Modern Warfare. I don't know why they gave the man a cape and all this other weird stuff. I just wanted the original Ghost character, and this is what they're offering right here with this bundle. But at first, I didn't want to get the bundle. I don't even want to purchase the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I already played it, and I also already own it. So I don't really see any need in dropping $25, and also my job just closed down, and I don't make bank off of YouTube. For some reason, some people think I'm a millionaire on YouTube. I'm not even close to making a tiny... It's not my job. That's all I can say. It's not my job, so I can't afford to be taking money out of a YouTube check to buy Modern Warfare 2 Remastered either during this time. So, a campaign just isn't really completely worth it to a lot of players. Now, if you have never played Modern Warfare 2 at all, I highly suggest giving it a try. And if you haven't picked up Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I highly suggest doing that as well. Just for the campaigns, honestly, if you never played them. Definitely worth it to play through the whole Modern Warfare series with the campaign if you're brand new to the franchise. But something seems fishy to me. Something feels a little off, I'm not going to lie. That they're not releasing multiplayer with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, at first... initially what they said is that they didn't want to interfere with the player base of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2K19, which makes plenty of sense because if they do release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, let's be honest here, that's one of the most hyped up games next to Black Ops 2. Everybody's going to be playing it. Everybody's going to ditch Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2K19 and go straight to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered if it came with a multiplayer. And the devs aren't stupid. Activision isn't stupid. They know that's going to be the case. And they know Modern Warfare 2K19 still has plenty of time to, soak up a little bit more cash, a little bit more money for them. So they're not quite ready to let go of Modern Warfare 2019 just yet. But does this mean that there's no multiplayer at all? No. I think... after I sat down and thought about it a little bit, I think that this is an awful business move by Activision. And I don't think at all that they will be sticking with this decision. And honestly, I don't even think this is their decision. I think they're just saying this because for some reason this year, Activision has been on fire when it comes with marketing. They have been absolutely nailing it, especially with the leakers. Me personally, I don't mind leakers because it gives me something to talk about as well on the channel. And it seems like a lot of you guys enjoy listening to leaks as well on this channel. So I don't mind people leaking content because it gives me stuff to talk about with you guys. But it seems like Activision is handling it very professionally and in the best possible way they can, because they know that Modern Warfare 2 obviously got leaked. So they went ahead and said it's only campaign now. Only campaign. So now people are freaking out. They're thinking that this is going to be the worst experience ever. We're not going to be able to play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered, and we're going to be stuck with Modern Warfare 2019 for the remainder of this year. But I don't think that's the case for this whole situation because, like I said, that's just a horrible business move. Activision knows how much money they could make if they sold Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And right now, if they put Modern Warfare 2 Remastered out right now, they wouldn't make the most possible money they could make. Because then it's going to interfere with Modern Warfare 2019, and they won't make an income from that, and maybe Call of Duty Mobile, they won't make an income from that. It's a lot of different variables to this. So I feel like they're holding off on the Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered. They're going to release Season 3, because as you guys know, Modern Warfare Season 3 is coming out, I believe, in 10 days or something, maybe less. So very, very soon we'll be seeing Season 3. So I don't think they want to interfere with that either, because that's more money towards the Battle Pass. And, people are going to be coughing up money for the Battle Pass, especially since they have Warzone now, which is a free-to-play game, which tons of people are downloading since obviously it's free. So all those people can purchase the Battle Pass as well. So obviously, Activision doesn't want to interfere with all of that cash flow. They're going to hold off a little bit. But what I'm predicting is that by the time that Season 3 ends, or maybe during the middle of Season 3, when obviously it's dying down, it's always that point with Call of Duty, at least this year. We have multiple seasons. Every time the season drops, I say give it like a week and a half, and then the game completely dies again on YouTube, and nobody cares about it. Nobody wants to mention it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Then the next season comes out. We're all playing it for a week and a half. Then everybody leaves it again, dies. Nobody wants to talk about it. What I think is Season 3 is going to come out. We're going to play it for a couple of weeks as usual, and maybe a month to two afterwards, they will release Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered because they know that they need to make some extra cash, and that's the best way possible. Right now, I believe the campaign is $25, and it's the same amount of storage as Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which doesn't make sense because they run on the same exact engine, and they both have the same storage, but one is only campaign and one is both multiplayer and campaign. Something seems off. Something seems a little fishy to why Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has the same amount of storage as Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which leads me to think that multiplayer is in there. They just don't have it officially set up yet. They're hiding it from the community because, like I just said, they want to get Season 3 out and they want to make money from it. But once Season 3 dies down, I believe they will release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered because they know people will buy the living hell out of that game, and they'll make easy money. I do expect them to raise the price if they do add in multiplayer. It probably won't be $25. We're probably talking like maybe $35 to $40 with multiplayer included. But honestly, I don't mind. I would probably still pick it up just to play something different from Modern Warfare 2019. And I also have a good feeling that a lot of you guys would enjoy the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered content as well. I would probably live stream the campaign and post a lot of multiplayer gameplay on the YouTube channel. So I think it'll be very fun for the channel. But I do think that multiplayer is coming. There's no way Activision is giving up this money because they know, you guys know Activision. Activision is always money hungry. Activision loves cash. They're the ones who put loot boxes into games for like 4+ years when we had, no, not even, when loot boxes came in Advanced Warfare. So it was Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3. Well, Black Ops 3 came before Infinite Warfare. Then it was World War II, Black Ops 4. 5 Call of Duty games, they forced loot boxes in. They're greedy. They're so greedy. So knowing that Modern Warfare 2 is one of their best sellers ever, why would they miss out on this? Why would they pass up on such an opportunity to make them that much money? They're just simply not. They have a plan. Because as you guys know, COD 2020 news is going to be released as well. They're just on fire. I'm going to say this now. Whoever's marketing the Call of Duty franchise right now, they need like 50 different raises. They need to be rich right now. They're geniuses. They're marketing geniuses. It couldn't be done better. They know exactly what they're doing. Because like I said, Season 3, we're going to buy all of us are going to buy the Battle Pass. We're going to buy stuff for Warzone and stuff like that. Since it's a free-to-play game with 30 million plus people playing it, obviously they're going to make bank from Battle Passes for Warzone, especially since it's a free-to-play game. People are going to feel more obligated to pay $10. It's just $10 for the Battle Pass. For a free-to-play game, everybody's going to do it. I guarantee you. And the Battle Pass will rank up so fast, too, if you're playing Warzone. Those matches last, if you play Warzone seriously and you want to win the game, it'll take you about 20 to 25 minutes per each match. So that'll rank up your Battle Pass a lot. But then after the Battle Pass, they'll release Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered, which will make them tons of money. You know, everybody's going to go over and purchase that. And then maybe a month or two after that, they're going to release the Call of Duty 2020 title, which will then continue the hype into the next Call of Duty game. Geniuses. I'm saying it once again. The marketing team for Call of Duty is on fire. Now, obviously, I don't know if this is true. You know, Activision only says that it's not multiplayer, but they only said it's going to be campaign. No word of multiplayer anywhere. But way earlier, a very reliable leaker, the Gaming Revolution, stated that there's going to be multiplayer from his source. So there's definitely multiplayer that's ready. Multiplayer is in the mix. The fact of the matter right now is that they stripped it from the game. So obviously, I think personally, they're going to add it back in. And I don't want people to stress out over this. I think a lot of people are down. They're sad that they're not going to see Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Me, myself, even though Modern Warfare 2 has one of the most toxic multiplayer experiences ever, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't even know if I'll play Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered over Modern Warfare 2019. It's just that toxic. We're going to have to find out if the community is worse or better. But seeing how Call of Duty 4 Remastered turned out, I can only imagine how awful Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered is going to turn out with the community playing it like that. NoobTube, Commando, all this nonsense. It's going to be rough, but it will be beautiful to see the Multiplayer Remastered coming into the video game. But guys, do me a massive favor and go down into the comment section and let me know your personal opinions about the topic of the video today. Do you think that Activision is going to completely ignore the multiplayer experience, or do you think like I think, and you're thinking that Activision would never pass up on easy money like this? I don't know how they would be able to ignore Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. They might be ignoring it because, like back in the day in Modern Warfare 2, the devs completely ditched the game. It was a booty cheeks game, obviously, with barely any updates. It just needed a lot of care. A lot of care was needed to make that game good. And I guess maybe they're thinking that nowadays, if they release the game, it's just going to be toxic, and the only way they'll make it good is if they patch everything. But if they patch everything, then it's not a remastered game. Then it's a game that was remastered, but they changed everything that made it Modern Warfare 2. Now, if I want Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered, I would prefer it untouched, just the original experience, because it's not going to be a game I play religiously. It's not like I'm going to quit every Call of Duty game and only play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. No, I just want to revisit it, see what it's like nowadays with upgraded graphics, and have a good time. But I personally don't think that Activision would miss out on all the money they would make with multiplayer. They would make so much cash. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. If you hate it, you always dislike it. If you're brand new and enjoy what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, if you just want to chat with me, see what I'm talking about, you can follow me over on Twitter, @JbowenDaMan. And also, if you want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch, @JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.